Alright, so I'm making my iced tea, making it in the coffee pot, nice and breezy. I've already rinsed it out. I put a full carafe of water through with no filter, no coffee, nothing. Just ran it through to get all the coffeeness out. And now I'm going to fill it with water for my iced tea. So, okay, now it's full. So inside here I'm going to put my tea bag. And I use the Lipton Made for Iced Tea giant tea bags. One is good for a ½ gallon. And that's all I'm doing right now is a ½ gallon. Ooh, it's so easy I can do it one-handed. Almost. Alright, so I literally take the tea bag and put it in the coffee carafe and just leave it hanging over the edge so that I can fish it out when I want it. Put it here, turn it on, close it up, and away we go. Now we're going to wrap up that sweet tea we were making. Woo! Alright, so we've already brewed it in the coffee pot. It has sat in here for a little over an hour, which is plenty of time. Sometimes I do 2 hours, but it really doesn't matter. You're basically making sun tea quickly. So today I'm only doing ½ gallon, so I'm going to use 3/4 cup of sugar. I do have a funnel. I don't know why I didn't grab it. I don't use it very often. I usually just pour and wipe away the mess, but I do own a funnel. So alright, got my 3/4 cup in the bottom of the jar there. And now it's time to pour in my tea. This guy is still smoking hot, so I'm going to let him cool down, and then once he's cool, I'm going to squeeze him into the jar here. Alright, while we wait for that tea bag to cool down, I'm going to get my wooden spoon in here, oh so gently. This is the first time I've used this jar. It's a wee bit full. I normally, oh my goodness, I normally use my pickle jar, which is a full gallon with a little room to spare. Oh boy. Alright, looks like I'm going to have to cap and shake this one. That's alright. Just set our stirring stick down. And this is a little known secret. I'm going to put 1/8 teaspoon in there. And that keeps it from getting that bitter flavor that you sometimes get. You don't always need it, and that time when you don't include it and it ends up bitter, you're going to wish you had. So I always do. Almost always. Always would be a lie. I'm me go ahead and do that shake I was talking about. Whew, that's warm. So basically, this is how you make sweet tea, but don't do it like me. Woo. All right, all my sugar is good and stirred in. Woo hoo hoo. Folks, we're going to let that cool down a bit. Pour it over some ice, maybe even add a little water to water it down if it needs it. Sometimes it's a little strong, but when I say sometimes, I do mean very, very, very rarely is it a little too strong. Most of the time, it is right on point. Well, enjoy your sweet tea, folks.